I'm teaching, and I'm showing everybody, including my friends. I'm just going to call them friends. We don't just focus here. Just calling the both of you friends.
People want to see your friends.
Friends for friends.
Friends. So this is evoto. People want to know what evoto is. Okay, this is evoto. See this baby's skin? She's beautiful. She's gorgeous. She's 2 weeks. We photographed her today. But she does have little baby acne, right? Rather than losing your mind, doing everything, there's a couple things you can do. So we're in evoto, we're under portrait retouching the face child. Here's a super easy thing. Just watch. See that? Now, there's other things you can do. You can come on down and see the forehead wrinkles, infant body blemishes, skin retouching. There's frequency separation. There's smoothing. There's all kinds of things, making it matte. We do have our history, so we can go back to the beginning. But very simply, it's a slider, okay? See that? And then when you have to fill in the background, not that bad, but we can come over here to background, distraction removal. Did you see that?
No.
Did you see that?
It uses artificial intelligence.
Okay.
Gosh, I just sent one to
So,
retouch
nope. We just do it ourselves now. And what's great is then you can shift, click, and sync it. So if you have multiple images with this, it'll go ahead and sync it, right? But you can do the same with the skin. So if we come here and we already know that she has blemishes, so every picture is going to have a blemish, we just come over here to the face. We do freckles and acne or whatever else you need to do. And you still have color control. You can adjust the histogram, your white balance, your brightness, your vibrance, your saturation. You can still do all of that, color grading. But if you want something super simple, let's say we just do this, okay? Then what we can do is we can just shift click, sync the whole gallery. And then what'll happen is every picture we go to, you'll see that it's going to clean it up as we go along. So now her skin is clean in every picture. You're going to see it's going to do it right in front of your eyes, right? See how it's doing it right in front of you? Did I not shift click those ones?
It's probably editing.
Taking a hot. You do need an internet connection, so sometimes it takes a hot second. But now they're all clicked. They're all clicked. They're all clean, right? So now I'll tell you something else about evoto. And if you need a code for evoto, message me. I have it, or I'll put ManyChat in here so I can do an instant response. And when you're doing the backdrop, you can do whether it's a non-solid backdrop or a solid backdrop. You can kind of go back and forth and see what you need to do. So the other thing I want to show you is I got to do a shout out to my girl, Lauren. So let's go back and let's undo what we just did. We're going to go back. Okay. Now, if you know me, I love Lauren from LSP Actions. Well, she has presets here. So she has her amazing actions. She did make LSP presets for evoto. So I can come in here on Lemon Sky. It's lsp-actions.com. Let's just say I click all because I'm super lazy. I just click all and it's all done. So see how everything is done? Mm-hmm. So I don't even have to fuss over here. I can use Lauren's actions, shift, click, sync, and they're done. Now, this is a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of what is available to you. You can go down. There's Wrinkle Remover, which is one of my favorite for de-wrinkling clothing. I love that if we're doing an image and if something's wrinkly, I've already edited this image, but I can probably undo it. But if I come in here and it's wrinkly, I would just come in here to clothing and de-wrinkle clothing. You can't tell in this image, but it would take away all the wrinkles, which is super handy, especially when you're doing maternity and things like that. And if dad has wrinkles, we can just come up here to people. We can click male. go to de-wrinkle clothing, and it takes away the wrinkles in his clothing. Okay. And so I love that you can go to mom, you can go to dad. So now we can go to mom and we can work on mom's skin. You can do teeth, hair. If there's frizzy hair, you can come on down here, and she has stray hair removal. So it takes away all those stray hair. She has take away the double chin, whatever needs to be done. And then you can go down and you can even do backdrop changes. Now, you can do just their simple backdrop changes like that. Let me just see how fast that was. Or my favorite is you can upload your own images, because everybody knows that I'm a big AI fan. Those are terrible examples, but I could, let's just say I put one of my AI image in here, but I can then go expand it, because I can go out here and I can quickly change the coloring, the size. So I can take my arch that I created and expand it. Am I going to go vertical, horizontal? There's so many things that I can do with my own AI backdrops, or of course I can use theirs. And they have sky backdrops, sky replacements. So in the sky, I've put in my own skies. So there's a ton of other things you can do, but that's just a super quick overview of how ridiculously amazing evoto is. It's important to know that I still cull in Lightroom. I went through and I culled the images in Lightroom, picked the best ones. Then I brought them into evoto. Oops. Where am I, evoto? And then when I'm done, I'll export it, and then I'll go and work on just do the final touches in Photoshop. So that's the deal. A little bit tutorial on evoto.